Super duper. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing this fine evening? Hold on, let me make sure I got my tasty beverages. I got a coffee. I also have a glass of water. In the event that I need it. Let me move some things around here. Alan, he says, hi, back again. Yeah, I hinted at this earlier. I knew I was going to be home alone for a little while. Let me turn on this other light. That way the camera that has me on it's not so... it's still a little fucky. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. Maybe you shouldn't give a shit either. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, everybody? I fucking feel awful today. My daughter came home early, right? And she wasn't feeling well, and then like within a couple of hours, and I'm pretty sure I picked it up from her last night because she wasn't feeling well last night. And throughout the day, I just kept getting more drippy and drippy, and now I just fucking feel like shit. What's going on? Violation sent one gift membership, and that went to the Atari Network. Great channel. Great channel. He's a good dude. At least to me he is. I heard there was a little controversy going on there, but with somebody anyway. I don't know. I've never had any issue with them. I haven't even pulled up a game. I don't even know what the hell we're gonna play today. We'll probably start with No, you know what? Let's do this. I am gonna start with something very simple and easy to play. Only because I'm not feeling well, man. And maybe as the stream goes, we can advance to other things. All right. What do I usually play when we need to just relax? You'll see. One of two games comes to mind, and this is one of them. That's right. We had the Master System earlier. Let me reshape this guy. This is what happens when you don't plan anything. But I think that's kind of the charm of fucking being here, isn't it? All right, where'd my fucking game go? All right, hold on. Let me just get my stuff together here. We're going to play a little bowling at first, and then we're going to move on to, hey, Brian, what's going on, buddy? And then we'll move on to something a little bit more intricate. I'm trying to stay away from, like, Galaxian and Phoenix and, of course, Demon Attack, because, guys, I play those games, like, nonstop, pretty much. It's funny, Brian, that you put the skulls, because if you look at the little dude in the corner, the skull guy, that's me. That's me in a cartoon form. I have a mask. I don't know. I don't think you've been here long enough to... Well, maybe you have, actually. I was actually going to get it. But I'm not feeling well. I don't feel like going to grab it out of the other room and everything. But I was wearing this hoodie with that mask on, and it was from one of the streams that we had done. And there we go. Please excuse me. There we go. All right. I got a child at an audition for a big play or whatever. So I just wanted to make sure that they knew I was wishing them well. I knew that was coming. DJC Game Studios. He says, I play with myself to relax. Sinner. Sinner. You guys think I have a controller in my hand. That's not what's going on. I'm just letting the computer play itself. Oh, that's me in the corner. You're right, Violation. That's me in the spotlight, choosing an Atari game. I can't stand REM. Oh, come on. This is fucking bullshit. Bullshit! Retro Creep. Are you Macaulay Culkin home alone tonight? I am. I am absolutely fucking home alone. I got one at dance, the other one at an audition 3 towns over. And I had said it earlier. If everyone leaves, I'll stream again tonight. Because I know I tend to stream at 1 o'clock. And that's kind of a shitty time every day to stream. Most people are at work. Most productive human beings. And I was talking to a buddy of mine earlier, Stacy. And he's like, yeah, dude, I'll catch your streams one of the... And I'm like, look, the stream isn't even about you guys. It's about holding myself accountable to a schedule. You know, I went so long with just fucking willy-nilly doing whatever. And because of it, believe it or not, because of it, I have developed more habits getting back into, you know, I mean, it's been like a rough 3 or 4 years. I let my mental health fucking completely destroy everything I had built. And because I've been doing routine things, not just with the 1 o'clock streams. I know there are days we miss, but there are just days we got things going on. That's translated into other things, like going for walks every day, which I didn't do today because I'm not feeling well. And it actually started happening about an hour after our fucking stream today. But things like the reptile hide business, I'm a hair away from just launching it. And doing things like that, it's really helped out quite a bit. But since I had the time and it was the evening and there'd be more people home that may be able to pop in, I said, you know what? Why not, dude? Why not? You're not hungry right now. You shouldn't go to bed, even though I'm not feeling well. But DJ says, I'm just sitting home farting. Farting like a Spartan. Fuck. Fuck a doodle do. Oh, we need an Amico Fest. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm going to add some of those Happy Home games to my Switch. I did get the biplanes. And but that was a key that was offered up. But I am going to probably add the other games, and we'll play those games. I mean, I guess in theory I could just hook up the stupid thing to the computer, but nah. You put that A word anywhere near a video, and it does well. Don't get me wrong, but it does well. But it also brings fucking douchebags, so I'm good. I'm good being in the fucking shadows, not even knowing what's going on. I finally climbed out of that goo pit. That was all the nonsense surrounding it. Fuck you in that one square. Let's see. Violet says, I apologize for the REM in the chat. Dude, come on, stop it. That was a funny joke. Just because I don't like the fucking band don't mean it can't be a good joke, dude. Talk about whatever the fuck you want, man. Never say sorry. If I say I don't like it, who gives a fuck? If I ask you not to talk about it, then, I mean, that might be a different story. But Alex, what's going on, buddy? Spare. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Just to hang with friends. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, DJC. Chuck, Bobuck, Banana, Fana, Faux Fuck, me, my Momuck. Chuck. Always my favorite name for the name game because you get to say the word fuck. Always get to say the word. We had a kid named Charlie in our class. I think his name was Charlie Tedeschi. And that was the only time we ever called him Chuck. When it came down to his time to do the name game, right? Strike Alex! What's going on, buddy? Alex, you should see what I found on the marketplace. I'm afraid to show it to you. I don't want you to go out and buy the fucking thing. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool. The guy doesn't quite know what he's got. He doesn't quite know what he's got. And it's one of those best case scenario things. Wow. 198. What a shitty score.
Wait, is Biplanes out? I literally spent 15 minutes trying to find it on Switch and I gave up. No, I didn't know. I got it as a key. I got it as a key. I can't find anything to shop related Astro Smash, Finnegan, Amico, or home games. Really? Interesting. I haven't even looked either myself. Maybe that's why they are non-sales? No sales showing? Maybe. I thought they were already up already. See, that's how out of the loop I am. Do it, show me. No. There is a Bomberman collection out on the Switch. Right on. You know, I've never really gotten into the whole Bomberman thing. Again, not for any other reason than it just never really happened. In fact, can I give you guys a little confession? I don't even know how to fucking play it. I know you run around and you blow things up as bad guys come, and you can block yourself by accident and stuff like that. But that style of game had never appealed to me, so I never really got into any of them. I probably should. I probably should. But biplanes, I am absolute garbage at biplanes. I was playing it, and I'm like, all right, we got to stream this one of these days. And yeah, you don't want me fucking playing biplanes. You want me to say bye-bye to it. There's something about certain kind of flight games. Like if it's a realistic flight where you're up, down, and doing barrels and having to come around, it's never very intuitive to me. And, biplanes, even, the original one with the whole trying to keep up and not stalling and all that shit. I'm very heavy-handed with my controllers. And I do what they call panic squeezing, I guess. That's what I call it. When you just start hitting buttons and you just start squeezing the controller and hoping to God something fucking happens. There's a Bomberman collection. Oh, you already said that. You already said that. I already read that. And if I had one, I'd feed the cat. I don't know. I'm trying to be a cool rapper like you, Chuck. Chuck, you know what you should do? You should record a beat someday. Right? Record a beat, but don't structure it like you would like a rap song or an R&B jam. Structure it like a song, intro, verse, chorus, verse, break, or bridge, chorus, verse, or chorus, end, and I'll try to fucking jam over it. It's when you have a beat that's just like literally like, you know what I'm talking about, for just like a rap song. It just repeats and repeats and repeats. It's tough to jam over something like that. You'll come up with a cool riff or whatever, or a cool lick. But it's like, then it's just another cool lick or a cool riff. It's not like a progression in the music. I've tried to record with some, there was a group called Various, and they spelled their name weird. But they were out of Rhode Island. And they used to do a lot of things locally. The Mantis rap, yes. Yes! But they used to do like local events for like Disney. They didn't work actually Disney, but they were contracted through them to be like Disney representatives in their music. I don't fucking know how it worked. All I know is I went down to fucking East Providence, and I fucking recorded. And it was fucking tough, man. I was there for a while, and they were getting pissed because, of course, it's by the hour, or at least it used to be. I don't know what it's like now. Fuck, everyone just does it at home. Sorry. And it was just really tough. So what I did was I just basically came up with like a strumming pattern. I didn't even come up with like a riff or a lick. I just did kind of like a strumming pattern in the key that they were fucking yapping at. More like a dee 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 dee. A lot of I did more noises than I did actual fucking music, which I guess in a way is what music is, right? It's just fucking noise. Mantis Rap, I'm down. I'm down. Most of my songs are written like rock songs. Okay, perfect. Even though I rap, I have choruses and back breakdowns and verses. Right on, dude. Right on. That sounds awesome. I wish you were closer. I don't know why. I used to think you were from fucking Pennsylvania. And that's what, maybe 5 hours away from me? We used to go down there all the time to Philly. Me and a buddy of mine. I never thought to really make it down to Pittsburgh to check out all the dead stuff, you know. I've never been to the mall. I've been to the cemetery. I've been to Evans City Cemetery, or whatever it's called, for Night of the Living Dead. And, you know, we found the marker where they were laying the wreath. Or I should say the flower cross. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Stop it. You're ignorant. They're coming for you. There's one right now. Stop it. You're ignorant. He might hear you. I fucking love that. I love that fucking movie so much, man. I hate that was in public domain for so long. Those guys, I mean, the movie's in the registry of fucking of important documents and shit like that, right? And they didn't make shit off of that movie because of one little stupid trademark copyright fucking little symbol was not on the title. After they changed the name from, it was originally Night of Anubis when it was written, and then it was Night of the Flesh Eaters. And then when they changed it from that to Night of the Living Dead, they forgot to put the little trademark on there, and from day one it was public domain. I feel so bad for him. Potion, what's going on, man? And DJC, good to see my amigos. Hope all is well. Yeah, same with you, my friend. Fucking phone verse, chorus breakdown. Fuck yeah, dude. It's all good. I'd like to have you and Tommy and Nike do some on song together. Yeah, dude. I don't know who Nike is. Who's Nike? Fuck this phone. Mike. Oh, Mike. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I feel awful. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. One more. We'll play something a little more invigorating. I'm starting to wake up a little. I forgot all about Millis. I'm not going to lie. It's been so long since I've seen the cat on fucking YouTube. I don't go on, what was that, Rumble? I don't go on Rumble anymore. One platform's more than enough for me. More than enough. Violation says, the public domain thing worked well because it was played everywhere and more people got to see it. I know, but you know what? Those guys, they all put in their own money to make that thing. And here's the part that really makes me sad. It was 10 people that got together and put $500 in. And then they got a few more people to toss a few bucks into the thing. They spent about a year of their lives making it with their own equipment. I don't know if you guys know this, but George Romero and company, they had a company called the Image, the Latent Image. And what they do is they made commercials for local companies, like a beer commercial. They did a lot of Calgon commercials. And that was their bread and butter. And then one day they were just like, you know what? Let's make a fucking horror flick. Let's just make a movie. And they put it together themselves. They did everything themselves. And then the movie comes out and they don't make a dime from it. And as an artist, that kind of bums me out. You're right, though. You're 100% right. He isn't on Rumble anymore or YouTube. Really? You know, when I was still kind of cruising over there, I would go to his streams. But you had to pay to be a fucking channel member or something like that in order to comment and all that. I was just like, you know what? I'm not... This fucking fuck Rumble. I get it. You could probably make money quicker over there than you would on YouTube. Probably not much quicker. But that's not what it's for. That's not what I'm here for. It's nice when I get a few bucks. Don't get me wrong. But, you know... All right. Let's play something more exciting. Here's it on Rumble. Triple strike violation says 4, 5. Calgon, take me away. They didn't do those ones to my knowledge. They did the ones where, almost like, you remember the movie Inner Space? They used to do a lot of things like that, going into the laundry machine, using a little spaceship. And the spaceship was the thing that got rid of the little fuzzies or something. I can't remember. It was before my time, probably before your time too. Depending on, your age and everything. But, Jesus Christ violation, what time is it over there? Is it like early morning? Are you getting ready for work? Let's play Keystone Capers. That's a nice relaxing game to play when you're not feeling well. I'm curious, do I have Halloween too? No. I'm going to have to re-download that. That's such a fun game. Oh, if I could find where the... Oh, that's right. I got like fucking 20 versions of it here. Let's go to this one. It says Shock Vision. We did Robbie last time. Let's do whatever Shock Vision is. My guess, it's going to be the same game. That's my guess. But I don't know. I'm at work, 10:30. Okay. Ball. And I know I say this every time I play this. But there is a really good fucking of this game called Halloween 2. Where instead of Keystone Kelly over here, see, I'm Irish and I don't take offense to that. You can make fun of the Irish stereotypes and I won't riot, I promise. But they replaced him with Pitfall Harry wearing a trench coat. A.K.A. I shot him 6 times, Dr. Loomis. And, of course, Michael Myers is the fucking dude you're chasing around. He's no longer in prison garb. And they changed very subtle things, like those radios, they're jack-o'-lanterns. And instead of it being, noise, it's light emitting from them. And I can't remember what these little prizes are, but like instead of the shopping carts, they're gurneys, hospital gurneys. And instead of the airplanes, they're syringes from, Halloween 2. Dr. Mixter got it right in the eyeball, didn't he? Right in the old eyeballs. I'd play Leprechaun in the Hood. Oh, fuck you. I'm looking at the chat, not the game. Do I see a Chudley McMuffin coming in? Alright, it's not going to be long before we die. I'll check out the chat. Wee! Whoa! We gotta pick a game for the month. I'm debating on doing Hero. And what I'm doing, for anyone who's unfamiliar, is since it is 2026, I'm considering this the year of the Atari. Fuck you! I didn't mean to do that. The year of the Atari 2600, 26, you get it. Alright, cool. And I'm going to pick just one game a month I don't give any real love to too often. And I'm going to play it in honor of the year. And I'm debating on doing Spider-Man or Hero, which would be a little more cliche than normal. But I was just watching, see if I can get her name right, Megan Tron, YouTube, YT. And they had just done a video on it. And I remember how fun it was, but how frustrating it was, too. Like, Spider-Man is just one of those fucking games that will tear your hair out, you know? It'll fucking straighten out your pubes. So I was saying to myself, don't you play that? You don't ever play that game. Like, even in real life, I don't. Oh! Did you see it bounce right off the top of my head and didn't give me any problems? Wee! 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 Boing. Alright, I'm not seeing anything different with this one. At least Bobby or whatever the fuck that one was, it was a little bit different. Maybe we'll go back to that here in a second. Yeah. I think one of the next things we're also going to do is alter this controller in a video. Like repaint it. But I do want to scratch the chrome off of this fucking D-pad. Power A, what the fuck were you thinking? Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty fair controller. It's decent. Considering I only paid like $35 for it at Target. It's for the Switch. It's for the Switch. But it's corded. I didn't realize that. I didn't read the fucking fine print. And it works pretty well in this situation. I mean, it works fine with the Switch. It's just one of us has to be fucking locked down to the fucking console. One of us has to be locked down to the fucking console. Off-grid gaming. What's going on, buddy? Off-grid. No, it's off-grid arcade, right? Not gaming. I'll look in a minute. Either way, what's up, off-grid? Thanks for popping in again, man. That was a mixture of man and dude. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say there. Oh, your mother's a ball. Hey, Alex, are you at work? All right, this next one, I got to jump over the radios. Nope, next one. No, what the fuck? Maybe this one is a little different. Because I'm always fucking tripping over the two radios on the second floor coming from the left to the right. It's always when I'm going left to right. Ah, you're home. Cool. Oh my God! Wee! 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 Oh man, I wish I didn't let the kid take the fucking tissues into the other room. I need one. I can't keep that. I don't know why I'm getting points for it. Isn't that fucking evidence? Man, what the fuck was Activision smoking? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, kid. Oh, I ducked in time. Go fuck your mother. So many things. So many things. Bam! I love doing that. I don't know why. Sorry. I know you guys come here to watch people succeed. But every now and again, you just gotta take a plane to the face. You know what I mean? Just gotta take a shot right to the fucking face. Fuck you.
just like that. Oh, I thought that was my last life. Oh, man. Shock vision. What the fuck is shock vision? All right, let me go back. I'm sorry. I was just more anxious to get back to the chat. I don't know why. Keystone Capers is an awesome game. Absolutely, man. I love this fucking game. I wonder if there is a Leprechaun in the Hood game. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's find out. Not for the Atari, I can tell you that. Is there a such thing as a Leprechaun in the Hood video game? No, there is no official video game based on the 2000 cult horror film Leprechaun in the Hood, starring Warwick Davis and Ice-T. Cop killer! I got my sawed off! Who was it I played that for? Somebody had asked me to play that once a while back. I never really got into them. I love that hardcore shit. I've seen them live a few times, but Off-Grid says, hi, everyone. So, hey, what's up, buddy? Alice says, are you going to get the Intech Gaming GBA HDMI kit so you can put a real Nintendo GBA motherboard and the game in your TV so you can film yourself building a stream? I don't know what any of that is. So I'm going to guess no. Holy fuck. Hold on. Are you going to get a GBA HDMI kit so you can put a real Nintendo... You know what? No. No, Game Boy has never really been my thing. I'm not a big handheld fan, so I don't have a lot of nostalgia for any games or anything on it. I do remember enjoying one of the Metroids. Ooh, there was a couple other games on the Game Boy that I like. I own a game. I have Dr. Franken. But that's only because I have Frankenstein's monster stuff. I'd play Leprechaun in the Hood. Chudley says Potion Sword Run. Okay, DJC saying hi to them. Whisker Wonders says hello. Well, Whisker Wonders is one of the characters that we need to purify with fire. Chuck, I'm not saying to harm the poor animal. What I'm saying is, you need to harm the poor fucking thing. And anyone who's listening, it's not a real animal. It's a human in a costume. Take it for what you will. Wait till you see what he does next with Kitten Whiskers. I shall apologize ahead of time. It's funny, and I think you missed this comment yesterday, DJC. I said, I want to see him covered in all the red stuff. I don't care if it's his or somebody else's. And then somebody in the chat was like, do you really want to kill him? I'm like, no, but I want to see him covered in blood. This next level is where the airplanes go fast. It's when I panic and lose all my lives. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a second here, and I'm gonna start playing again. But I'm totally with you, man. I'm not good at this game. That's a shame. Leprechaun is underrated. Absolutely. I like the little rap he does, you know. Dr. Franken has some groovy music. It really does. It really does. All right, let's play a little more of this, and then we'll figure out another game. We'll figure out something. You know what? No, let's go back to that one I was playing the other day. It's not much different. It's called Robbie, but there were some slight differences in the board, in the how you play, I should say. I don't know what you call it, a board. The level. It's not really levels, right? When things just get faster and faster and more intense. Like George Lucas's fucking direction. But I remember there was something off about this one that just seemed a little... Like, I think it ramps up a little quicker. And speaking of the Game Boy, there is a Game Boy, original one, probably, first fucking year. Somewhere in this home, we do have the games. It's my fiance's, Cheryl's, from her childhood. We were able to find her games, and the only game she had for it was Tetris
which is probably in the machine right now, she said. Family Feud, I think Wheel of Fortune. I just found those games recently, too. Robbie! You know what I talk about all the time? I'm gonna search. We're gonna go into regular chat mode here in a minute, and I'm gonna search for that ROM for Halloween 2. Ah, your sister's. I'm not normally this bad. I'm bad, but not this bad. Good Lord, I feel like caca. Really? This early in the game? I'm dragging my balls across radios? How uncivilized. How uncivilized. Do any of you guys fuck with the elevators? I have, and it's always screwed me. He's always gone backwards. And then I can't get him. Megan Tron's in the house. I got a small confession for you, Megan. I've always been more of a GoBots guy. And you want to know why? Because I'm a fucking meathead. Dead from the neck up. And Transformers confused me, whereas the GoBots, which conveniently enough fit with the rest of my little car toys, were much simpler. I still have one of my GoBots. My only GoBot. His name is Rest Q. He's an ambulance. He's an ambulance. My aunt used to shop at KB Toys for me, and I don't know how KB Toys was where you were, meaning everybody, not just Megan. But here, they had a section of just Japanese exclusives. And I didn't even know my guy was named Rescue, because it was all in Japanese and there was a number on it. I think it was number 72 or something like that. I can't remember. Fuck's sake, I was 7 years old, I think. But, I still have him. He's in the studio right now. Which I can barely access because half of our living room is in there. That guy actually showed up today to do the tiles on in my ceiling in my living room. But it was just as I was about to do a med appointment on the fucking computer, and he's like, I'll try to come back tomorrow or Saturday. I'm like, just give me a day ahead to know. That's all I need. And I'll rearrange everything around you, my friend. The missus wants it done. I'm okay with that. Wee. Leprechaun in space! I love it when a horror franchise makes its way to fucking outer space. And I'm one of the few people who thinks fucking Jason X is a masterpiece. I really do. If you go into it with managed expectations, knowing that you're going into a Friday the 13th movie where Jason Voorhees ends up in outer space at some point, and you just let it go and enjoy it, it really is wicked fun. Especially Uber Jason. I wish there was a little more to him. I wish there was a little bit more to him. But I'll take it. Fuck, see, it's that one. That's the one I was talking about earlier. It doesn't matter. 7-year-old me, fucking 51-year-old me. Jason X does rule Chudley. Yes, it does. It's all right. He just wanted his machete back. They knew what they were making. They knew what they were making. And the writer himself even dies in it. Fun fact. The guy who wrote most of it, anyway. He's the bald guy in the hologram room. That's the writer. Boop. Boop. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fucking relentless. Face salad. I think it was a dude from Dread Central that fucking said that in an interview about it. Face salad. I'm sure anyone who's a fan of Jason X knows what I'm talking about. Meep. Meep. Too close. Oh, no. I thought I was going to take a ball to the face. So anyone who was in my mornings, my morning or afternoon stream, I heard from my buddy. He went through his first chemo today, and he looks to be in really good spirits. He said, "I still have hair." I'm like, "Give it time, kid." Give it time. Oh, I knew that was a little too soon. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on. You know what I did? I was looking up at the fucking floor above it, and I saw the airplane, and I went to duck. Oh, fuck this game, man. This game fucks with your head, man. Once everything starts going fucking spastically fast. I think in a way, though, subconsciously, I want this to end so I can search for that fucking ROM. That Halloween 2 hack of this game. Oh, that's right. They don't take you out. It's these right in the face. Oh, I thought that was it. We're going to take one right to the face. Hold on. One more try. One more. Okay. Let me check. Sorry, guys. My fucking nose is crazy itchy. All right. Wait till you see what he does next. Okay, we're talking about that. Off-Grid says the next level. Yep. That's a shame. Leprechaun is underrated. Dr. Franken has some groovy music. Megan Tron says, "Hey, guys." Everyone's saying hi to them. Leprechaun movie. One of the franchise starring Hornswaggle. Hornswaggle? That's a fun word. Hornswaggle. It's the only Leprechaun movie that sucked. Jason X rules. Warwick Davis is a legend. Life is short. A great series. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that a documentary about him? I'm going to assume, since he's short and he's in life. I'd say he had a pretty damn good life. Between the face, freeze, and kill. Yeah, face salad. Boom. And a sleeping bag slam against a tree. Jason X is awesome. Absolutely. Life's too short. Absolutely. Absolutely. To save some time, you have to do a run and jump over the ball. I'm not going to... I can never, ever, 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 ever... I was never very good at that, Alex. So I'd like you to not shame me. The only Leprechaun movie sequel without Warwick Davis, direct sequel to the original called Leprechaun Returns, is better than their... Oh, really? Okay. All right, so I'm not going to be able to see the chat for a minute. I am going to look for... this game. It's a fan-made... Yeah, I know. Halloween 2. Now with new colors. Oh, is this the same game, though? Is this the same game?
Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? We are going to find out. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. H2, baby. I hope it's the same game. I don't remember getting it on Atari Age last time. That's where I just got the game from. All right, let me put it over here so I can still see it. Let me open it up. Let me open it up. Are you serious? Why won't it open? Okay, let me extract it then. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Why will you not work? Okay, that didn't work. Open. I don't understand this. What the fuck? It's not that hard, kid. All right, well, let's do this. Let me do this. Let me, give me a minute, guys. I'll be back. Hold on. I'll be back in town. I'll put that here. Oh, you know what? Let me try something. Let me try renaming it. It just says H2 pinned. Maybe that'll help. That's exactly what I had to do. Your sister's ass. I got it. You didn't win. Now, if it plays. I don't know if this is the exact same one. All right, let me bring everybody back. Let me bring everybody back. There you are. There you are. Ah, man. Man. Came in, said hi, and had to walk away. Again, briefly, sorry. Oh, good. You left while we were all talking shit about you. Whew. I thought you were going to be mad at me. All right, let me go back into here. No, we don't want browser. We want you on this side. Here we go. Here we go. Now, I can't say for sure this is exactly the one I was playing. I'm pretty damn sure it is. But this, my friend, is Halloween 2. If you search it on Google, I put in Halloween 2 Atari ROM, and the first link was directly to Atari Age. And it said with better colors, more colors, something like that. I don't know. I don't even see Michael. There he is. There he is. It'd been nice if the fucking theme was in here, but you know what? It is what it is. Look at the bleeding heads! Dr. Loomis can really book it, huh? Yeah, dude, look at him. I ran for 6 miles. It's not even human. I don't get it. I get to pick up the skulls, but I can't pick up the severed heads. What the fuck? I love that, man. I absolutely love that.
But you know, it really does kind of change the dynamic just slightly having a smaller character. Let me do this. Sorry, I got a message. I think it's from the missus. My kid's doing an audition for a play out of town. Or a musical. Oh, I should have grabbed that, shouldn't I have? Yeah, the syringes! Dr. Mixer? Lori's had a reaction to the medicine. And I like how they still kept the animation of the fucking propeller, but it's kind of like the needle is wigging and wagging. Oh, did you see that? The pumpkin and Michael were dancing. Oh my god. That's a lot harder than it looks when you have a chrome fucking D-pad. We'll be rectum frying it here in the near future. So I've had this idea, right, through my head, but I don't know how I would even produce something like this. But like do a separate channel called Done Boston, where I take famous scenes and I just act them out as if I was just some kid from fucking like Southie or something, right? And one of the scenes, the first one that comes to mind is Why So Serious? I've actually acted it out a few times in my head and out loud. I won't lie. And Dr. Loomis's fucking speech about meeting the 6-year-old child from the first movie was one of them. And just finding famous scenes from movies and shit. Just do them like a punk from Boston. You know, instead of things like when I met this kid, I would say something like, when they dumped him off on me. I heard this kid was fucking wicked bad. Kid, you have no idea how fucking bad he is. See, it's always that one with the fucking radios. Always that one. Just that one screen. Well, I have to dodge the radios from left to right. Motherfucker. Oh, man. Me. Come here, Mikey. Mikey! Mikey likes it. Mikey likes it. Oh, I thought I was too close there. Just jump over him. Just jump over him, he said. This next one, jump. Nope, next one. Yep. Oh, man. I shot him 6 times. I shot him in the heart. He's not human. Well, he couldn't have gotten very far. You know what would be cool? If someone could program the dun, 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 ding, 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 dun, 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 ding, ding, ding. You know, that shit. To give you really that fucking, that anticipation. Bow! Oh, I thought it was going to go into my head. Sorry. Ha! You thought you were going to get me with that third one, you prick. Oh. 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 Sorry. I don't know why I like doing that. I apologize. I'll fucking stop. I'll fucking stop. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. All right. I can handle the escalators, okay? I can do the escalators. Duck, duck, duck. Goose! Oh! I thought, damn it. I went on auto fucking pilot there for a second. All right, yeah, I've had it with this game. You want the theme song, but on 2600, I think. No, I don't mean like the do 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 do. You know, not that shit. I'm talking about like when when Michael's finally gonna stalk at the end there. They go that dun 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 dun, and you hear that bell going gink, 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 dun 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 dun. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear a lot of ding 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 ding. So there you go, children. That's Halloween 2 for your Atari 2600. A really fucking rad hack of Keystone Capers. All right, let's play. Let's see. No, we're not going to play that. I don't think so. I don't want to play that game. I'm not in the mood. Mysterious Thief. All right, you know what? Let's jump into a game I don't know anything about. That's always fun to do. This one's from ZMag. It's a prototype according to the fucking thing. So let me tell OBS that you want to see it too. Like we found that, what was that game? Utter Chaos or something like that? And it was fun until you needed to turn the opposite direction. And then everything just kind of stopped, and then you turned around. It was way too much momentum. All right, what do I got to do here? Do I go up here and get these doggies? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, that's not fair. Don't put it right next to him. Again, look at this shit. Look how unfair this is. Oh, there's people in the windows, too. It's like a shitty version of fucking Beauty and the Beast. Can you duck? Hold on, let me see if we can duck. No. All right, so what am I doing here? All right, go. Jump over this. Oh, go up. I don't like this game. This game is poopy. Go up the fucking hole. Get in the hole. You should play Fast Eddie. No, not today, buddy. Go up. All right, let's... Where's the hole? Okay. I don't like this game. I don't like exploring new games. Okay, here we go. I didn't go that way. This is bullshit. Why are you going to put me next to my enemy? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, fuck this game. Whoever Vidco is. You suck. That game's poo-poo. We're not playing that anymore. We're not going to play that. If any of the football games are any good, we'd be playing that because of the fucking Super Bowl. We'd be playing Super Bowl. We're not playing Off the Wall. We're not playing Star Path Frogger. Oh my god, how many of these do we have? Talking about the game Outlaw. I'm not playing Outlaw either. Fast Eddie. I'm not playing Fast Eddie. In fact, I don't even remember how. Hold on. Let me go check it out. Have I ever played that? I know there was a restaurant called Fast Eddie. Where's the F? It's after E. Okay. Ooh, I got one that's called a Hack. All right. I don't think I have played, and if I have, I don't remember it. All right, I'll give it a shot, Alex, since you're a good dude. I'll give it a shot. But I genuinely don't remember this game. All right. So I'm going to assume I avoid those little dudes. I collect hearts and I go to the top. All right. I jumped over them, man. How do I get the heart? I want the heart, don't I? Now, do I just get out of here? What do you do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so you can't, once you're on the ladder, you're committed. You're fucking committed. All right, what do I got to do? Oh, man. Is that it? I just run around collecting these fucking hats like an idiot? Nice moves. You like that? You like my moves? Keep on rocking in the free world. I should have my guitar over here, shouldn't I? Yeah, there are some not well thought out games on the 2600 for sure. I don't think they were the testers back then. You know, it was usually like one person just fucking doing it, you know? They just wanted a quick buck. And honestly, that's what we can blame the crash for. The crash that some people genuinely don't believe actually happened. You have to collect enough items for the guy at the top to drop a key. Okay. So I basically just got to run around and avoid the dickheads moving back and forth. Collect all the hearts I can. And then when Mr. fucking Longlegs at the top there says, you can have a key, I can have a key. Hey, I can play that on guitar. Great song. Oh, you play too. Nice. I always metal it out. Yeah. I can play it. I love Neil Young, man. All right. Come on, Mr. Hart. I'm not timed or anything, am I? No. Go back down. No. What the fuck? So do I got to press right instantly to not continue going up? What? I'm not even doing that. Okay, yeah, you do. So you gotta prep your fucking next move. Like a fucking idiot. Alright, well, that's not good. Getting died. That's not good. Oh, I should have stayed right fucking there, man. Right. Drop the key, prick! Or do I have to go get it? I don't like this. I think, oh no, I activated the dude. Oh. I activated the bad guy. Oh, it wouldn't let me up the ladder. It wouldn't let me up the ladder. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of like every AC/DC song, right? Real simple, couple of chords, just banging it out. 3-chord progression. Yeah, you know what? Excuse me a moment. I said, excuse me a moment. I will be back. I'll be back. I'm almost back. I'm almost back. Yeah, boy. All right, Fast Eddie's a game I don't think I would mind figuring it out a little bit better. Let me plug in the cord that has my amp. My amp. My guitar. We are playing Madame Leota right now. Fuck yeah, man. Rocking in that free world. Yeah, so let me show you what we're fucking dealing with here. It's a Esquire with a Seymour Duncan P rail. I don't want to get too much of a copyright strike. Yeah, I'm in the mood to actually just chat for a few minutes anyway, guys. So, you know, I want that light back on. I really hate when it gets dark. My laptop starts to be like, yeah, I can't see you, so I'm going to make the resolution look a little more crappy. But the purple drink, absolutely. Speaking of purple drink, I got that Dr. Pepper grape. Zero sugar. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so fucking good. But let me take an opportunity to self-plug. You guys remember my little Necronomicons? If you go to my Etsy shop down below, I just put a whole bunch of them up there. There are some themed like Eddie Van Halen. There is one that's in a there's one that's like in a fireplace with a flame behind it and shit. There we go.
But I got a whole bunch of stuff up there. I'm going to start putting VFD games and things like that too. So, for real, I would go check it out. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. This is my channel. My channel. Let's look at it. Let's look at what's in my shop right now, because I want to. Purchases and reviews, your profile, view my shop. There it is. There it is. Holy shit, are there really 11 people in here? We'll get back to the game, I promise. I promise we'll get back to the game. I promise. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh shit, you guys can't see that very well, can you now? So you'll see I dual purposed it until I get my website up with the reptile haunts. I can't see the chat right now, so but let me make sure you guys can see what I'm looking at. Just you know, because why do all this if you can't see it? All right, here we go. There we go. But yeah, this guy here, he's got a flame behind it. How cool is that? How cool is that? Somebody wants to buy that. You should go down and click on that link. That one on the far left glows in the dark. We got a bubblegum one. We got an orange one. We got a Halloween-inspired one. We got Eddie Van Halen 5150 on a fucking nasty back alley palette. And if you want to 3D print a thing for your television Miko physical products, by all means you can. Oh, and look. I still have 3 more of these to get rid of. 3 more of these. And I give a prize away with each one of these. And the next one is it's a power bank, but it's Knight Rider. Fucking Knight Rider. It looks like, you know, Kit's little voice box with the 3 lines. It fucking looks like that. So take those fucking things off my hands, will you? For the love of God. Please. Anybody? Bueller? But yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff in there. I'm going to be doing some VFD games. I'm going to be doing just a bunch of random retro stuff around here, toys and games that I just don't need anymore. And I would be more than honored if some of you guys made some of my old shit your new shit. And it would be great. All right, let me go back here. It's better with vodka. Absolutely. Somebody coming home? All right, all done, hopefully Sunday. Oh, okay. It sounds like everybody's home, so I'm probably going to sign off now.
What's up?
I'm streaming, Knucklehead.
I know.
How'd it go?
So
How'd it go?
it went well. I did an audition today. And what did the people at the desk say?
They're surprised that you didn't get a lead in Les Mis.
Because my school is doing Les Mis, and I did not get a lead.
Well, her school is very cliquey, too.
Yeah, they're very cliquey.
In fact, the cast almost walked out on the director.
Oh, 6 people have quit.
Oh.
6 people have quit. And most of the, from what I've heard, it was like at least 2 or 3 of them, maybe more, were seniors.
Nice.
Because, you know.
Well, you showed them.
Very cliquey. So we did a good role. I was the youngest person there, by the way.
Groovy. All right, let me finish up here, guys. Ignore that I exist. You know, just pretend it's a regular fucking day. She's knitting me a Freddy Krueger sweater hoodie, and it's fucking rad. All right, let me catch up on the chat, and then I'm gonna say bye because they're home, and I want to go to the grocery store and get some milk and stuff anyway. I ran out with my last cup of coffee, so I'm a Van Hagar fan. I'm sorry to hear that. No, some of this stuff was okay. You know, I can show some merit to all generations of the Van Halens. You want to hear a fun Van Halen story? David Lee Roth, their original singer, actually had an uncle that was a doctor here in town. And then Gary Sharon became their singer for a while. And Gary Sharon's actually from here in my town. And he also had a doctor uncle here in town. And I'm actually in one of their very first videos. It's, what the fuck? Mama, I don't want to go to school today, whatever it was called.
but I think they were still called The Dream. And I can't remember if Nuno had joined the band quite yet. It was really that early on. Extreme was actually called The Dream for a while. And then they moved on. And the guitarist from that ended up playing in a cover band called Mixed Nuts that played at a bar I was a bouncer at for a while. But they had a video called, Mama, I Don't Want to Go to School. And they filmed that at a local doctor's house because he had a big spread with the pool and all that shit. And then outside of our junior high, which was the high school years ago. And that building doesn't even exist anymore. But there's like crowds of kids hanging out of the window and coming out of the building. And this huge crowd of kids walking behind Gary Sharon. Well, he's like, Mama! I'm in that fucking crowd back there as a little kid. You can't see me, but I promise you I'm fucking there. So if you look it up, that's my old middle school or junior high. And that doctor's office was one of my old neighborhoods, even though we didn't have that kind of money. Kind of, sort of neighborhood. Maybe one busy street over. But, Van Hagar was okay. Me Too Off-Grid says, well, you two have a lot in common. You guys should stream sometime and play some games back and forth. That would be rad. And then Megan, you come over and jam with me and DJ. It's a big fucking family now, isn't it? Sammy is a beast. He is a beast. I like a bunch of the original DLR stuff, but Sammy, yeah. Sammy, from all accounts, was a good dude. He was a good dude. Gary Sharon sang for Van Halen. Yeah, I was just saying that. Although I did like Extreme. I wasn't the biggest fan of Extreme. They're local and everything. As a matter of fact, I don't know what the song was called, but it's more of an instrumental, and they used it in Bill and Ted's with the. Well, yeah, they all sound like that. I think he did like a. I don't know. I remember, but there's a kid skateboarding in that video, and that was done at Malden High on the other side of town. Yeah, I heard that song. They lived in my town. In their kid days. Are you from around here? I'm just gonna call you Sog and Tari. Are you local to the Melrose Malden area? Interesting. Can you play Bang Your Head from Quiet Riot? No, that's... Yeah, Bang Your Head. Mental health will drive you mad. Third printed Atari 2600 cartridge slot protector is still great quality because it still hasn't broken. Really? Really? Are you one of the lucky cats that got one of those when I had them available? I'm going to assume so. That's great to hear. I just found the one I printed up for the Intellivision. It's literally just like an Intellivision cart, but shorter. That's all it is a hollow they just put in there, man. Yeah, Alex. Eddie and Alex, yeah. I like it all, man. I'm not into them too much, but fun fact for people from here. No, man, Netherlands. Oh. I gotcha. Right on, dude. I bought 3 of them. Did you really? I didn't know you had that many of them, Alex. You're talking about the Atari dust thing? The reason I stopped selling them is because the way it printed, the layer lines were going like this. And I noticed that they would break. But here's the cool thing. Even if it does break, just let it break completely. There'll still be that lip to socket into your console. I know that guy Crow. Oh, I wonder how he's doing. Crow bought one, and he actually did a review of one. I was really honored that he had done that. It was really cool. Netherlands. Well, thanks for joining me all the way from the Netherlands. Nice. You know, when people like Violation from Australia and you from Netherlands, it makes me feel like a world traveler. You know what I mean? Like I know a thing or two. Night Ranger, Damn Yankees, Nugent, Styx. Man, I used to listen to the Styx Grand Illusion album while playing Turbo Graphics all the time. I would play Alien Crush for hours with the headphones on. I had my trench coat and everything. But all right, guys, I wasn't expecting them home that soon. I was actually hoping to be on until at least 9, but I really appreciate everyone for coming in this afternoon. It's my understanding that Chuck, DJC, will be streaming at 9:30 today. I think I saw that. And if I lied to you, then, well, you're over there, you might as well watch one of his videos. Right? Right? So, look forward to that. I don't think Intellivision Gamer is streaming today. But either way, since I won't be on, there'll be plenty of actually quality channels on tonight. And I hope to see you guys all there. Man, I'm watching and subscribing for years now. Around the Miko days. You know what it is? It's because YouTube changed how they show your name. I probably don't recognize what your screen name is. And for that, I apologize. I apologize. There's half the people in here I had to figure out over, you know. You can learn everything about Australia in about 15 minutes. The only thing I know about Australia is people call them British Texans around here. Well, okay, it's not like a common thing, but it's kind of like a little gag that we say, and I would take that as a compliment. I don't know. I love this community. I'm really glad I'm getting to meet y'all. Oh, so you're fairly new. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of really good cats here. Bears Goomba. What's going on, man? Yeah. Yeah, true, man. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't remember everybody, you know, because they keep fucking changing it. It's like, just show the screen names, not this app bullshit. I don't know. Have a great night, guys. Have a great night. Retro Creep Megatron says Megantron. That's still one of the raddest names on YouTube now. Absolutely. All right, guys, wherever in the world you are, I hope you're doing well. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.